Welcome back to the meme review.
It's not even welcome back to the meme review.
this
It's
is-
welcome to
Welcome to the
Welcome back to the
Thunderdome
pod. It's a Thursday
meme
morning,
reviews.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. every Thursday, and it's live.
You might look at us and think, "Hey, they're sitting kind of weird."
This is
And
different.
You would be
I'm
right.
covered up with a blanket.
Hayden's wearing a blanket for
Where's
some reason.
yeah,
It's
where
like
is it? It's cold in
70
here.
degrees in my house.
It's cold.
I'm wearing my usual attire.
Mm-hmm.
So what it's going to look like for these meme reviews is we've got a collection from each month, okay, of 2023
Mm-hmm.
so far. Hopefully the December, by the time we get to part 2
It'll
or
be a good
3,
one. I know because this Thanksgiving
We'll figure
gave
out-
us a very
we'll figure out the December trend so we can include it.
Hashtag Gail Lewis.
hashtag Gail Lewis for Thanksgiving.
Anyway, though.
Anyway,
I stand with Gail.
so it's going to be in a more of a slideshow format.
Yeah, it's going to have to be different than our usual ones. We'll probably figure out the meme review style.
And
by
that
the
is
time-
why that this episode is on YouTube and not Spotify, because it's visual.
Anyway, this is Hayden.
This is Tanner.
And Chris B. Howdy. Let's get these memes rowdying.
Yeah. So let's talk about it, Megan.
Yeah, so that was January's
Yeah.
was the police debacle.
Oh man, can you believe that?
A little bit of, I guess, what was the
Backstory?
context around that? There was just a giant affair going around
So-
the police. Do you know what police department it was?
It was
it in
someone in Tennessee.
Yeah, it was a Tennessee Police Department. I can't remember the exact name. I'd have to go back and look. But so basically, there was several parties that she had thrown, like at her house and a couple of the sergeants' houses. She had asked her husband, like, "Hey, would it be cool?" And he's like, "No, I'm not really into that." She's like, "Okay, well,
What,
I'm
being
going to
like
go
a
make out."
swinger or something like that?
Yeah. So she's like, "Well, I'm going to go make out with this guy's wife." So she made out with one of the sergeant's wives, and then behind closed doors, she was sleeping with this one, and then she'd sleep with this one on the clock, off the clock. They do it in the police car.
Mm.
How it got out
Of control.
of control was the captain of the police department, the chief. I'm sorry, not the captain, the chief of police. Texted her, like, "Hey, I'd like to get in on this."
Uh-oh.
And she said no.
Oh, he was mad.
Oh.
So then he fired her. And then it got out.
That's shitty.
Yeah, so then it got out. And then there was a whole investigation launched. And there was text messages between him and some of the other officers like, "Man, she's got a bad like literally chief of police is like, she's got a
Oh,
bad
like
ass."
so the texts and stuff leaked.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff.
There's
Okay.
a whole investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know how much of it got
There-
actually
yeah,
got
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
all out.
wild.
My favorite picture is just of her husband's face.
Oh, the man looks lifeless.
Do you
Yeah.
have it?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the exact one.
Well, you got to
of
show the screen.
this one. When she tells you not tonight, babe, I really took a pounding at work today.
Oh no.
Oh man, that's so bad.
he is dead inside.
He is just dead
Oh
inside.
Lord.
And he's just a sad individual with he's got the tree forearm tattoo and the bear because he's
Oh, no.
he's the show
Yeah, what's-
Brickleberry.
okay.
He is Steve from Brickleberry. That's what I think of.
He
'cause
does kind of look like Steve from Brickleberry.
He's a park ranger.
He gives off Steve vibes.
No.
He's a park ranger.
Wow.
Um,
What else do we have?
Does
from
a
that
bear
time?
shit in
so
the woods?
I have this other one.
Does my
Him.
wife sleep with other men?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you make some popcorn? Her, make some cop porn? Okay. Him, thanks. Wait, what?
What?
Mine is a video.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, her riding
Yeah,
the bull.
she was riding- yeah.
Man.
she sure knows how to ride a
Some
bull.
memes just
Wow.
write themselves. It's so damn true.
Oh, Chris has got one.
When you hear everybody in the department is getting together for Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yes! That one was fire.
And then I can take the whole squad starter pack.
Yes, I like that
yes,
one.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
And then we'll finish it off with just the Train all aboard.
Yes.
Oh. Look, as far as memes go this year, we have been truly
They
blessed.
were pretty
Oh,
good.
this was definitely a fire meme year. The
It-
past few months have been a little. I haven't.
It's kind of
seen any-
tapered
A little
off.
It's kind of
boring.
tapered off, but man, the first half of the year I feel was really solid.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I feel like after the Titanic, that was kind of the
It's
high
going
point.
downhill from there.
You think Titanic was high point?
Yes.
Well, I mean, those were funnier than Kevin James.
Way funnier than Kevin. Way funnier than Kevin James.
Okay, we can have this debate when we actually get
Okay,
to
we're moving to February now.
Yes.
Yes,
February.
we're talking
Alright,
February.
What was February?
Spy balloon.
the
Oh,
Chinese spy balloon.
The good old spy balloon.
We'll go ahead and show y'all this one. Down.
Oh, down. Yes, that was good. I'm trying to look for the one. I'll find it. You give
And,
me some time.
Another one. I have another video here. Right there. And it's just February 2023 when you accidentally let go
Your balloon.
of a balloon off your let a balloon go off your balcony.
Oh,
God.
no. The
Oh my
fucking
God.
jets. The jets. Oh man.
Whoops.
The China spy balloon just entered or sent back its first pics from Missouri.
Yes, that one. That was the photo I was looking for. It is so good.
Chinese spy balloon over Montana. Hold. Chinese spy balloon over Missouri. Hold. Chinese spy balloon completes mission. Exit the U.S.
Fire!
Shoot it
Yeah,
down.
shoot it now.
You couldn't shoot it down over civilian populations.
Are you
Come
kidding
on.
me? Most of America is rural.
Right.
We could have shot it down
Missouri,
anywhere,
Montana,
in
Alaska.
between good old Missouri and like Nevada.
hmm
If it went through there at all, we had ample chance to shoot that bitch down.
Between the spy balloon and the missing jet,
Right.
things are starting to add up real quick. There's something wrong here.
We are entering the secret wars.
How do you lose a jet and let a spy balloon go by? Huh? How does that
I don't
happen? Huh?
Yeah.
I can't
Did
believe
you
it.
have any about the balloon, Hayden?
I was trying to look. Chris found the one about the Missouri man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was mine. I was going to use. Chris is pretty good at keeping track of the memes.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
didn't see any of that.
I didn't
Piqued to
feel
my
too, I'm going
interest.
to be honest, I didn't feel too much pressure in saving a lot of these
Oh,
because
wait,
I know
wait,
me and Chris
I got
run
one.
across the same memes a lot,
Yeah.
and he saves them all. The lust of ass. Okay. Oh, for March.
Yeah.
Okay.
For March.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Entering-
moving into March there.
Wow, we're rushing through these. We're
Yeah,
already
with some
entering
Pedro
Good old
Pascal.
Smarch. I didn't have any good. I didn't
Yeah.
save any good ones. I should say.
Mine were a
from
lot
that.
of videos.
I have a lot of videos.
Yeah, they were all videos.
That's the content
And the-
we consume.
Make your own kind of music,
Yeah.
dude. For those like that 2-month span, that is the only fucking thing I heard on social media. That may be
Which
why I
one?
stopped saving them. Is because I
Right.
got so sick of it. That one really blew up. It seemed more than the other two.
Which one?
The one with Pedro Pascal and Nick Cage riding.
Oh
in
my
the car.
god!
Yeah.
And it was all about. It was so boring.
It.
It
Well,
could have been
no,
better.
they were funny.
I mean, they
They
were
were
funny.
funny,
It's
but-
just it wore out its welcome for me.
Yes, thank you.
I'll be honest.
got
That,
boring
one,
real
that
quick.
one wore out its welcome for me.
So y'all don't really have any?
Not
Solid
specific
ones?
to March, but I do have a stand-in,
Yeah.
and it's this David Lee Roth I found.
God. I can't believe that though. Like, could you imagine being changing like that?
So somebody walks into you in a changing room, and you just strike a pose.
Oh, all right. I think I sent the April runs to the group chat because they're not saved. So
Ah, shame.
I think I sent to our text message.
Oh,
I'm going back right now. Son of a bitch. That's upsetting because I had a bunch saved. And I have no idea where they are.
for Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do y'all have any?
I have one.
Drake Bell went missing in April. Does anybody remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah. What a crazy April thing. Like, I,
Just out of nowhere. Just,
I barely remember it. Did they ever find him?
yeah, it was after like a couple of days.
He was okay, I guess. Oh, that was when the train got derailed too.
It seemed like there was a little stretch of time where none of them could fucking stay on
Yes!
the tracks.
Everybody was concerned with trains
Yeah.
for some reason.
Everybody became a train expert.
And now nobody
within,
says
like, a
another
week.
word about it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
They're still happening to this day.
Oh yeah, train derailments happen every day, but
it's
I mean,
a very
like,
serious problem.
and we need to tackle it. Like train safety is huge. We need to give those workers a lot more.
I wonder how much like mandatory continued education
I mean,
train engineers have now.
Oh, they have
after
a
all
lot of
this shit.
training, but it also cuts into their days off. They're 1 day off, they get a week, and they're 3 sick leave days
They only get 3 days to be sick
per year.
per year.
Per year.
When I was looking into working for
Fort Smith Railroad.
not Fort Smith Railroad, it was, I cannot think of the name. I was seriously debating on it, but it was, you sometimes work 36 hours in a row.
It is insane. It's like
Non-stop.
Chris's job now,
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
but
Full
worse.
time. It's kind of like firefighters work 24 hours,
Yeah.
just like nonstop. That's the same thing.
But they
A
have
couple
3
of guys
shifts.
that I talked to
Those dudes.
said that they were having to do meth just to stay awake because you have to stay awake for like the whole time.
It's
period.
Yeah,
insane.
that's-
It's
And then you
such a huge, dangerous
and then
problem.
you get like a couple days off and then you're back to it.
You would think that would work in like shifts, like from station to station. Like you
Some
just-
of them
That's how
do.
it's supposed to work.
That's how you would hope it would work.
That seems like the logical conclusion. How
Nope.
something like that would work.
Nope. Too expensive.
Too expensive.
Too expensive. We can't hire more people. Robot trains are the future.
Oh man, I saw this meme.
Robot trains.
Let me pull it up real quick. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with the months, but let me find it. Okay. CEOs are hugely expensive. Why not automate them?
Yes.
If a single role is as expensive as thousands of workers, it is surely the prime candidate for robot-induced redundancy.
Exactly.
Right, but no, that ain't ever
Nah.
gonna fucking happen.
Cap CEO salaries.
I don't understand what they do
Hashtag Philpott Danilian 2030.
justifies that big of a compensation.
It's their
Like, what do they
knowledge. Their knowledge.
What knowledge?
It's just their knowledge.
That doesn't make any sense.
They've been running businesses for years. They can solve all the toughest problems, whether it's related to growth, supply chain.
Well, that's bullshit. Have you seen what's been going on with Bungie the past couple of months?
Yeah, it's been pretty fucked up.
It's super fucked up.
So my cousin
So-
wants to do for
Oh,
work.
hang on. If we're talking about
Kinda.
video games,
We're side tangent right now. You're supposed to be looking for memes still.
I have them.
I like the defense.
them.
The defense. Oh God, Chris. Okay, pull up the memes. Pull up the memes. If you have them, show them. That's what the episode is.
Have you seen the amount of people getting swatted while like live streaming on
I
Twitch?
have seen that. Ned Kelly, the guy who played Michael in Grand Theft Auto 5, got swatted
he was
playing
one of
Grand
the-
Theft Auto
the-
5.
Why?
latest ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but there was another guy that I was watching. He was like, and it was, but it almost seemed scripted because it was the exact same way he got hit. Like he was in the middle of it, and he heard something. He's like, "Hang on, guys," and he got up, dropped his like background, walked over, disappeared. About 30 seconds later, you just SWAT team just comes into the room, and
Well, I mean, maybe scripted, maybe not. I mean, that's how anybody would react to anything that happens when they're playing a game.
Right.
oh yeah,
And
But-
SWAT teams enter a house a certain way.
They do
Right.
that. Yeah.
it seems weird because there's a lot like within the past week or two, it's been happening. Like I know of 5 or 6 that have been hit.
Man,
Like a
that's wild.
trend going
Yeah.
on. It's fucked up.
You got memes?
Let's
I
get
got
back on
memes.
track.
All right, so
What are we
April.
in? April?
April Bud Light tranny fluid.
Wow. Yeah. How crazy.
There's a lot of videos.
How crazy that that's a thing, and people are back to drinking Bud Light now.
Oh yeah,
Not
well,
as
so
many people, but
That's why I like this one. It said no one me this week. Straight people were drinking Bud Light.
But yeah. No, it was so funny to watch though, because you'd get all these people that like just got super butthurt about Bud Light.
Like Kid Rock.
Like Kid Rock, but then they would be like, "Fuck you! I'm switching to Michelob."
they don't understand
They're-
how
They don't get it.
corporations
It's the same
work.
company, yeah. So fucking
But
funny.
there's a lot of people that were hardcore about it, and yeah, they Budweiser, Bud Light,
Yeah,
Bush, Michelob.
They
So
own.
everybody switched
right.
to Corona.
the people who were offended enough to look into it
right.
Yes.
versus I ain't drinking that beer anymore.
Yeah,
but
I
it
ain't
was-
gay.
It was
And-
hit so hard.
Your dad drink Bud Light yet?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He still doesn't.
He's been on.
No, he's stopped drinking Bud Light a long time ago.
Long
He's been on
time,
Michelob's
at least
for a
a
long
few
time.
years ago.
Yeah.
And he said something. He made a comment about it. I'm like, Dad, you're drinking Michelob, and he's like, yeah, like he got it. He was
Yeah.
just-
He understood.
yeah.
So the number one beer company went from Bud Light
To
to Corona.
To Corona.
It's Corona.
Dos
Dos Equis
Corona.
Corona. Isn't that the same company?
No,
I
Oh,
don't think so.
Dos
I think
Equis. No, wait. I'm thinking of Heineken.
yeah.
Maybe it is.
They
I know
might be.
they're both
Yeah.
imports.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I,
can't.
don't know. Maybe.
One of those. I couldn't remember if it was the same company, but like imports was the next.
Or was it Modelo?
It was Modelo.
Modelo.
It was Modelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Modelo is now the number one American beer.
I mean, I don't blame them.
I'm fine with
What
that.
a,
Modelo
what
is
a
good.
market share to take.
My grandpa
Honestly.
switched to Modelo's because he used to be a huge Busch Light drinker, or just Busch.
Yeah.
And he switched to Modelo's a few years ago. It's like I'd come over there for like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, cool, Modelo.
Yeah.
Right?
Something different.
Right, yeah. This one is funny. What is his name? Cannot remember.
Oh, I want to say Andy Griffith, but I know that's
Oh,
wrong.
is that Alex Jones?
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones, yeah, Alex Jones. It's turning the freaking frogs gay, and it's
Yeah, that was such a big thing too. Turn the freaking frogs gay.
And then this Bud's for you, and it's
Oh,
got
no.
yeah.
I think
Look, I don't. I'm not really. I'm not. Okay, how can I put this?
I'm not
I'm
against-
all for companies supporting movements of some kind,
totally cool. Do what you want.
comma, but it is a controversial thing.
Yes,
No matter what side you're on, like I mean, we can all agree it's a controversial thing, that kind of thing. So if you want to support those people, do it privately.
right.
Okay. Also, especially when you have a market base like Bud Light has, which is strongly conservative.
The Clydesdale will never be the same.
Most of what Bud Light, Budweiser sales, all that is happening in our neck of the woods. Okay.
Exactly.
Which is not a very accepting neck of the woods.
Listen, they shot themselves in the foot. They are learning this real hard.
those companies,
few months.
It was a stupid move.
those companies will then just go to a marketing agency.
I'm talking.
Hey, what's our next biggest thing? And then completely pivot, and everyone forgets about it. That's
I
the
mean,
worst
you're-
part about it.
Yeah, everybody forgets about it.
No,
And
they
So
got
honestly,
quickly,
fired.
they don't.
Their marketing team.
No, exactly. But like,
I'm not saying it was stupid to support
No.
the
But-
what's the word?
the
Support
any cause or
the cause.
movement, yeah,
Yeah, it's not.
Like,
it wasn't stupid
whatever
to
it
support
may
the cause.
be. Like,
It was stupid from a marketing standpoint.
One of my favorite news articles from that time period, though, was there was a gay bar that completely quit selling Bud Light.
Really?
Yeah, because there was a lot of gays that were against it too. It wasn't just
Yeah.
straight white redneck men.
yeah, it was just
that
a
was-
huge
that was the
controversial
loudest
topic,
group, though.
topic in
but,
general.
right, but yeah, Bud Light hit everybody's nerves when they did that.
It's such a bizarre move.
Isn't
And
it?
I
though?
didn't get to show mine.
Oh, about this time too, Tucker Carlson left his job.
Hey, yeah, he did, and mine.
Correlated with that.
Yeah, was it? That was literally the one I was just about.
Oh,
to say.
really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah,
Damn.
Johnson Tucker.
I
yeah,
had it pulled up.
I sent that one.
I know, but I was pulling it up to make sure we
Oh,
showed
okay.
it. Like I liked it that much. I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure it was included.
that one made me tee
Damn.
So, would we like to touch base on May?
on May.
Yeah.
Is that Gorlock?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
We could do
fuck
May.
yeah! I want to talk about
Okay,
Gorlock.
all right, all
Let's
right.
move into May.
Been enjoying this podcast. Great takes from Ashley, Rachel, Gorlock the,
The
Destroyer, and Tiffany.
That exploded too. Like I cannot believe that.
Look, that one. I didn't even know it was a.
I didn't know anything
podcast?
about
I
it.
didn't know it was a trend when I found that exact meme. But as soon as I found it, it went straight into my bad day memes, which I have a special folder on Instagram where I
Whenever
where
you're
I
having a
save,
bad
like, the
day, you
ones
look
that
at the
make me-
memes.
yeah, where I save like the ones that make me laugh the hardest, and
gigglest.
that went straight in there. I also love the one where it's the video of them,
Yes.
and
And
they're all
she starts-
talking normal,
Yeah, I'll
and then
throw the
she
video
starts,
right.
and then Gorlock starts talking like Jabba.
Misara.
I'll probably scroll across it here in a second.
Yeah.
There's been a new video to come out recently, or at least I've just recently seen it, where there's a man blindfolded.
Oh,
and
I know what
he's
you're talking about.
To
Yeah.
that nice person.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a blind date thing.
Yeah. And
He takes off the
Yeah, you continue.
he takes off the blindfold after like they had a fine conversation. He takes off the
Yeah, he seemed
blindfold
interested.
and Caesar's like, "Oh fuck no! Oh fuck this
And
no!"
just fucking gets out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Which her publicity has probably exploded, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
The X-Men of Gorlock
Epic
the Destroyer comic book. When you get an onion ring in your fries.
What does it say?
When you get an onion ring in your fries, you have to want.
Did you know the United States southern border is nearly identical to Mexico's northern border?
Nearly identical?
Nearly identical.
Wouldn't it be exactly identical?
No, because there's a river in the middle.
Oh,
Wow.
Ah.
you went and derailed this whole podcast with that stupid ass
Right.
man.
For this one,
piece of information.
Gorlock the Destroyer versus Lizzo. Both are bloodlusted and fighting over a cheeseburger. The battle takes place at McDonald's. Who wins? I believe after this one, Lizzo went on a diet because she lost a lot of weight real recently after that one.
I didn't know if this was real or not, but I saw this thing and I didn't look into it. I didn't care enough to look into it, but it said Lizzo was suing this scale company
Oh no!
because she stepped on it and said, "Please, only one person at a time."
Oh no! She's in hot water. I don't know what for, but
She
Her,
I mean, I've
Didn't
talked
she,
about
like,
it.
she hires.
Yes.
didn't she?
Yes.
Was it sexual harassment
I don't know the context exactly.
or was like body shaming
And I don't
some
know
of
if
her?
it's been
But was it
resolved.
body shaming? Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, she was body shaming some of her like co-dancer or backup dancers or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Nothing
Rough.
cool.
Touchy subject. Okay, so we did May.
On Gorlock, real
Okay,
quick.
yeah.
To finish up Gorlock. I loved the trend of the TikToks of her saying how she could get like any guy she ever
Oh, yeah.
wanted.
Oh man!
Like your man's probably in my DMs right now.
no, exactly.
And
no, they're
everybody was
not.
like, no.
no,
No.
no, they're not.
Do you want to do June? Do a good even 6 months
I would,
on this
I would
episode?
like to, I
That's
was,
fine.
That
I would
makes
like
sense.
to do June.
So is
I'm
this
about to be-
Titanic?
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta
we're
load
getting
it
a
up.
Titan submarine.
Titan time.
Hello, we've been trying to reach you concerning your vehicle's extended warranty.
Oh man, that's so bad.
That one touches a little close to home
Yeah,
for
that was
me.
because
How
that was
sad
about the time
for
we
those
were.
people to
Yeah.
get
That was about-
smashed up in a submarine, though. Like, but
Look,
how crazy that they got smashed in a submarine!
Hayden, I'm not going to spare people's feelings on this one. It was a bunch of idiot ass billionaires being fucking stupid and got themselves killed. Like
Hey, that
I am
kid-
not
that
going to.
guy's
use a
son didn't
name
even
brand
wanna go.
controller. They use a $30 controller. Like, how you
It
gonna?
was wireless. Like, come on, at least
It
make
was
it wired.
Logitech, dude. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even hook that up to my Xbox.
No way!
None of, people that use controllers know for 100% you do not use Logitech.
No,
If your life depends on it,
do not use.
if
Do
my
not use Logitech.
virtual life depends on it, if I'm going into like a hardcore gaming session, I won't even use my battery controller. I will use the wired one.
Oh,
so
use
the
it
wired
doesn't
one.
die in the middle
Yeah.
of it.
That makes the most sense.
Wired
Right.
controller licensed by Xbox. Yes.
Yes.
I wonder how
Um,
good the ride was, though.
Look at this. It's
Oh yes,
it's as a
these
Pixar
ones.
movie.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
these ones are so good.
Disconnected.
All right,
I
so
like it.
I got this one up here.
What's that one?
What is that?
Seems like the tour is going as planned. Wait, what is that? My God, it's the orcas with the steel chair.
That was about the same time the orcas were
They were
They were
attacking
sacking
it.
boats
attacking
everywhere.
ships. Yes, amazing. I have several. I have to give my coworker credit on this one. She kept up with this a lot better than I did. Here you go. Xbox, please reconnect and control
Yes.
it.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That
Yeah.
one's really good.
The billionaires on the pots and pans submarine watching the Flex Seal come loose 1,000.
Oh
Oh my god. Tanner?
no! You see one bolt blast across the room. Ding. Okay, that's all I have for the Titanic.
Yeah. June
This,
20th.
this one is my favorite of all, though.
Okay.
I want you to assemble a rescue team and find them. Oh, fuck, you're going to make me drive? 1,000 meters later. Fuck, it's so deep. Want to try the other window?
Oh my god.
Team, I think we can go deeper. Oh, fuck, put us back up. That one's my favorite.
It's just a bunch of porn stars on the
Just a bunch
Titanic.
more
Yeah, all
memes.
their... Because those are all memes in and of themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, the porn memes.
That reminds me.
Memes.
There's one. It's like, oh fuck, you're gonna make me pay, and
Yeah,
it's
it's on the card.
on the credit card.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just thinking about that.
Oh, man. Oh, fucking good.
No, since you
I need to
those.
get that card for my wife so she'll chill out.
Right. She won't want to use it.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to call it a wrap.
I
I believe
pretty
we
happy
did
with
a
that.
good job of detailing the past 6 months of the memes. We'll be back for another episode of 6 more months of memes.
So, all right. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Post credits.
Nah.
Hayden, I cannot promise to get this all done by 2 days.
It's okay. You don't have to. Drop it as the Monday.
Nah, I won't get us off like that.
Get us all fucked up.
We started to talk about the Bungie drama.
Yeah, how crazy.
Dude, it made me so fucking mad. I uninstalled Destiny 2 like immediately. I
What
told my
a
wife, I'm like, they are not getting another fucking penny out of me. Well, did you hear about it, Chris?
Bits and pieces.
Okay, what happened was, so this year was such an insane year for games.
Yeah.
Profits.
Because you had like Resident Evil 4 remake, the Dead Space remake, Baldur's Gate, Diablo 4, Modern Warfare 3, like these huge games throughout the year. And I guess people were... Destiny 2 kind of had a rough year because the Lightfall expansion, their yearly expansion this year, was not well received.
okay.
And it turned a lot of people off anyway
Right.
from Destiny. And then with all these other games coming out, people just kind of slowly left, like the player base dropped. And
I know when there's so many games
Sorry.
coming out, it's like, how am I supposed to say dedicated to this game? When
exactly.
exactly.
And it's such a grind fest anyway. But what happened is they came in 45% below projected revenue for this year.
That's pretty.
45%. They
That's-
made pretty much half as money as they thought they were going to.
That's a killer.
Yeah.
From a business standpoint,
Oh, dude.
I know if we come in 5% below, they are stressing.
Yeah. 45%. From and a lot of their money is made from microtransactions.
Yeah.
Like buying the expansion, the season
Right.
passes,
Oh, yeah.
skins and shit like that.
Ugh. What a
Um,
shame.
I mean,
It is,
I'm
'cause I
okay
know-
with it because we are getting as far as like development costs, it
Exactly.
costs a fuck ton to make a game and ship
Constantly
it
update it.
and constantly work on it. What they're selling games like physical, like when you buy it in the store,
For the
Yeah.
$79 now?
all of that shit is sold at a loss.
And it used to be at such a profit because the disc itself is what, $5.
And less than that.
Right. But
You're buying fucking
Well,
pallets
when it
of
comes to like
games.
Right.
development and production costs, by the time that's all done, we're getting it for a bargain, honestly. And
It's
and
because
the extra
software has
revenue-
gotten so good and so expensive.
well, whatever
You know,
the case,
like-
but
they're going to
it's
be
made
making-
up by microtransactions.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, so and Destiny 2, it shipped. It first came out back in 2017. It's just been expansions that it's been riding on. But anyway,
Do you have to pay
um,
for the expansions?
45% below projected revenue for 2023. Right, that's a huge hit. And what they did is they laid off 8% of the staff,
Yeah.
including people that have been there since Halo 1.
Which
Oh.
is way too long to be removing
Like
someone.
the composer,
Golly.
the guy that composed all those badass Halo tracks,
Wow. They
And
fired that
Destiny?
guy?
Gone.
laid him off.
What a shame.
It was the shittiest thing I've ever read because he's been with that company for 20 years.
Oh,
more,
yeah.
writing-
more than.
Writing
probably.
music that we have all heard and know. I think we could all harmonize the Halo theme song.
I was just
Yeah,
about
don't,
to
don't,
hit
don't
that.
even.
Right.
Don't even. We
So
don't need to hear that.
if somebody that influential can just be laid off like that, like what the
How
fuck?
insane.
how is that supposed to keep morale up anywhere else?
Right.
Exactly.
Giving them early retirement. No, so it's funny you say that because I just remembered for Grand Theft Auto 6 that they're about to drop.
Yeah.
They're talking about how they said we're getting a steal for $70. They're talking
We are
about
because if they sold it for like what it costs to like produce it and develop it and all that stuff, they'd be selling that game for like $200.
they said 150. When
Yeah,
I
something
read it,
like
they
that.
said 150.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I didn't ask them to work 10 years on this. Now, granted,
Thank you.
Granted, yeah. Thank you so much for working 10 years on it.
Granted, 10 years on a game, I imagine it's going to be
It's going to be
freaking
magic.
tits.
Well, and especially you can building Grand Theft Auto. You could easily take the template from the last and start molding from
Oh
there.
no,
instead
they're
of going
building
from the
this
ground
bitch
up.
from scratch.
they
Oh,
pretty
man.
much, they completely built it from
Because
scratch.
GTA 5 wasn't built to be a 10-year game.
No way.
and
it just
it's
took
still
off.
popular.
It's
yeah,
so
I was
good.
just watching a video earlier from a Thanksgiving dinner. They took some of their clips of them like rolling the car and like landing
Oh, I saw
on
that.
the TV, and
Yeah.
the grandma's like, "Oh my god!" Because the graphics still
They're
look
so good.
so
They're really good.
for a 10-year-old
the
game.
only reason I would buy a new system.
It's
GTA
just to play
6.
GTA 6.
I'm going to call it right now. GTA 6 is going to be the highest selling game ever made.
Ever made.
100%.
Ever
Well,
easy.
made.
just like
GTA 5
Rockstar
is.
shot up whenever they dropped Red Dead 2.
Oh, man.
Their
yeah.
stock shot up that night, like just poof. But yeah, Rockstar is already huge. All their games that they drop,
They're bangers.
yeah, they're
Red Dead 2.
yeah.
They
GTA
pretty much
5,
anything
yeah.
they make is gold.
Even though
I
it's
still love LA Noir.
right,
I
Oh,
want a second
what
one.
a low,
Never gonna
what
get
a
it, but I
low
want a
game.
second one.
Like on everybody's spectrum.
yeah.
You know, just flew under the
But
radar.
there's some
I feel.
people that are just diehard
It's
fans.
so
like
nice.
Tanner.
I got it.
Yeah.
I still
You
got
probably
it
have it
over there.
loaded into
Yeah.
the system right now.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, that's probably
Yeah, that's it.
that was a chunky after credits.
Yeah, thanks,
It
guys.
was, but that was something I was going to talk
Yeah,
about because
yeah.
I've been getting a lot of GTA 6 debacle.
We're supposed to get a trailer
That's
first week of
right.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
That's it. We out.
Bye.